Hi guys, 1 Corinthians 13:4. My earlier lesson was on kindness, and that was one of the attributes of love. And I talked to you about how it can even create new pathways when we work in the spirit of kindness. And it creates even hormone changes in our mind in several different facets. And when we actually work in that spirit of kindness, and gives us a sense of a community belonging, and how wonderful that God created that we can work towards that learned behavior of being able to be kind to others, and how that can actually affect our mind positively. Well, what I'm going to do now is talk to you about when you're dealing with somebody that's working in the opposite spirit of kindness, which is being mean spirited. So, if a person is mean spirited, think of it as, well, mind rot is what I'm going to call it, because it affects the mind oppositely than kindness. So, if a person is working in the opposite spirit and they're mean spirited, um, that will be just like I would call brain rot. The person will actually perceive a social threat, and it triggers stress hormones in the mind immediately and even permanently. It creates hormone changes of cortisol, stress hormone, a sudden surge in the hippocampus, one of the areas of the brain which store memory and trauma. So it impairs the cognitive function, and it releases adrenaline and noradrenaline. Sorry if I'm pronouncing these incorrectly, but I'm hoping you're getting the idea. The fight and flight hormones increase, and your heart rate and your blood pressure. It makes serotonin levels go wacky, and that help regulate your mood. And that's what causes a lot of anxiety and depression. Your reward process, your dopamine, is now imbalanced and causes actually stress pathways to your brain. So it creates the very opposite effect to your mind than it is to when you work in the spirit of kindness, when you decide to work in the opposite spirit and work in a spirit of being mean hearted. Anyway, I just wanted to explain why it's really important to not work in the spirit of being mean spirited, because it literally causes damage to your mind. And so it